Well done. I was worried the Zangar boys might give you a bit of trouble. I was right about you. I have an eye for promise, you know. Prospecting, as the locals would call it. I've noticed your weapons. I assume you know how to use them? It's a pity, but the only way to clean up Whitestone will be to get them dirty. We've received news that Adath Scoria might be hiding out with the Sinric family in their old Terrenium quarry. Get down there and take a look. See what you can see. An obstacle in the way of progress. The old man still believes that Apatir could come back from its decline by force of will. Typical of a miner. Keeps digging away. The quarry is very near, and the canyon to the south. It's the most important facility in Apatir. Not a piece of ore can be refined without it. It's a pity the Sinric family won't let anyone inside. There are 4 mining families. The Darkvari, the Sinrics, Zangars, and the Scorias. When the gnomes departed, so did the jobs. There was nothing for the miners left behind. Starvation, desperation, well, but the others, they turned to banditry. The usual: theft, kidnapping, murder.
Stranger?
Good day. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here. Well, if you're fond of a good story, lend me your ear. I won't disappoint. I'll try to keep it short, even though I've got all the time in the world for embellishment. What did I do? Nothing. I just happened to bear the name Darkvari, a crimen upper tier in these trying times. The mayor's blade seized me at the gates of Edessa. Here's the trick of it. I was leaving home, slipping free of my familial bondage. I'm no thug. I am guilty of but one crime only: stealing a girl's heart. Her name is Hrindi Zungar, and at this very moment she waits for me with no word of my whereabouts. Please, stranger, will you help me? She is the sun that comes to warm me every morning. We met a short time ago, mere weeks, but true love has no memory of time. Yes, Zungars and Darkvari aren't exactly kin. In fact, they're sworn enemies and rivals. Imagine how powerful they'd be if they shared blood instead of spilled it. I knew I liked you, from the moment I laid eyes on you through these enormous iron bars. Getting the key won't be easy. Bjorn, the head of their mercenaries, carries it on his person. I wouldn't want to be the one who has to rifle through his pockets. Bjorn's men are ridiculously loyal. Try to catch him alone, out of the friendly eye. If you don't, our little agreement will end up rather short-lived.
Over here.
Hey! Who are you? What are you doing all the way down here? You'd think the Cynrics would be enough to keep anyone away. An agent of that snake Eswin, no doubt. You're not the first one he sent to scare me from my mine. I'll tell you what I've told the rest. That claim is Scoria property. You can kill me, but it won't matter. Politicians come and go, they follow the money. But a man protecting his land will never leave it. You tell him that. If you wish to do the right thing, and there is a right thing, meet me later. I'll be staying with allies in Whitestone. It's the last place Eswin would look. Together you and I can save Apotyr. I'm in hiding from Eswin's hired swords, men and women like you. But I can see that you're a reasonable person. Do the right thing. Come see me again.
Hello there. Normally I'd be seeking... I'll leave you to your work then. It's sad. I think Cynric once had a heart for me, until I lopped off 2 of his fingers. You did the right thing. Here's your pay. So long.
Yeah? Well, you wouldn't return unless you had something to tell me, am I right? Oh, Ideth laid it out for you, did he? Should have expected that. Well, let me put it this way. The days of the family mines are over. A new order has come to Apotyr. The Darkvari, Cynrics, and the Zungars. I will deal with them in time. But the Scorias, they are different. They have the people's respect. And that is powerful. Listen to me carefully. If you walk away from this, from me, you will no longer be welcome in Whitestone. So tell me, friend, Are we still partners? Do you have any choice? You just wait. Without me, without Whitestone, we organize all the claims under single ownership. This is a decision you were...
Hey there. I'm at your service, friend. Take a look at the merchandise. Come again. I'm at your service, friend. Take a look. Look at the merchandise and let me know what you think. Come again. Hello.
Look what the dust brought in.
Well done. Now, you've done me this one favor. Let's finish what we've started. Before I can leave this cursed desert, I need several things. First, I need to fetch the item that will finance our new life in Odessa, our nest egg. It is an heirloom that has been in the Darkvari family for generations. Then I need you to find Hrindi and bring her to me at our old meeting place in Snaketail Canyon. Please, you must do this for me. For us. Thank you.
Careful out there.
Hello. You don't know me, but I've been following you. My name's Hrindy. That parchment you carry, it belongs to me, as Steg always meant it to be a wedding gift. Now, if you please, hand it over. If you believe that, then you're as thick as he is. You heard it right. There's no love lost between the families of Darkvari and Zungar. But show me a close family in Apatir, and I'll show you a gnome with a conscience. What about him? I've met hundreds of men more to my liking. Only, those men didn't have what Steg possesses. The Darkvari map. Once I learned Steg had it, I knew I had to act. I was willing to do anything. Even married the idiot. Don't ever speak my name aloud. I hate hearing it. Zungar. It's the sound of retching, a man's skull cracking beneath a blow. Every time I hear it, I cringe. Soon I will have a new name to go with my new life. That's right. The fabled treasure map of the Darkvari family. With it, I can build a new life, shed my Zungar name, and start all over again. You're a good one. You know your place, just like Steg. This...
You haven't laid eyes on Hrindi, have you? I was sure she would be here. She said the stars themselves... What do you mean she's gone? Was her fear too great? Did she choose to stay behind? I had a feeling this would happen. That is a lie. You didn't know her. You can keep the parchment. It is a map drafted by my grandfather. It reveals the location. I don't want it. Not anymore.
Third time the bird prepared to leave. Desert Runner, you have helped me so much, and I thank you. But I still need one thing. You are a skilled hunter, and I am always hungry. You never use your wings to fly. Let me have them so I can hunt like you. Desert Runner said, I have given you my voice and gilded you with my labors. Now you would take my wings and take my freedom too? You ask too much of me, Rattlesnake. I will not help you any longer.
What are you looking at?
Things in Whitestone are looking up, but not bad. The Dark Bari aren't up so long.
Would you care to sell? Sorry, I mean buy. Would you care to buy something? Come again.
Always open for business when the road is your marketplace. Are you looking... If you need another trade...
Hello. What do you need today? Come see me again.
If only the Alpha would have taken me.
Come on over.
I'd be on the...
I've got supplies if you need them. Bye.
East of the Wold, fortunes can be had there for... Oh, really? Someone finally... Now that's what I like to keep the peace.
Heard about the fire at Rond Farm? It's dreadful, and what's more, always open.
Hey there.
You came back? I'd hoped to the heavens, but... Well, it's hard to trust hope when you've lost everything. I have a proposition for you, if you're willing to take a risk to do what's best for the people of Apotyr. Our family mine is all we have left, and Eswin wishes to take that from us as well. He knows, as I do, that Scoria mine still bleeds the valuable ore, and he wants it. The reason is simple. Eswin is an outsider, yet he wishes to steal all that the people of Apotyr have built, have slaved over. He has no right to this land. Don't you see? At heart, down deep beneath the finery and heavy pockets, he is a common criminal, a thug like his men. Go to the mine and recover a sample of Tyrenium and bring it back to me. Sounds like a simple task, doesn't it? You just wait. Take this ring. It is a Scoria family heirloom. It will help earn my cousin's trust. They guard the mine from bandits and mercenaries. It is across the trench near the empty old motor shed.
I'm reluctant to ask who you are. You see, we've had many visitors lately, and every one of them has meant us harm. I am Thelgood Scoria, and this is my mine. This mine is Scoria-owned and operated, and I'm not about to let some scraggly pit pony go assaying it. Besides, we've had to shut down operations on account of the beastie. What came out of that hole was nothing like I'd seen. Killed most of my men. The mayor of Whitestone. What do you want now? I've got... So you do. And I know all too well that Scoria men only give away the rings for 2 reasons.
I'm at your service, friend. Take a look at the merchandise. See you soon.
You went to Scoria. I wasn't convinced anyone could survive the evils awakened there. But you've proved tougher than expected. Making the mine safe again is a task for another day. Right now, we have a more dangerous challenge before us. It's time to kill the mayor of Whitestone. It's the only way. Once he's gone, I can take his place and help save Apotea for its people, not for a man who wishes to be king. I imagine he sits on his makeshift throne in the mayor's cottage. Go. End his reign before it truly begins.
Yeah?
Rattlesnake grew so angry that poison filled his mouth. He lunged at Desert Runner, but the bird was too fast. Rattlesnake cried after him, "I will seek your nest, Desert Runner. I cannot kill you, but you cannot save all of your children." That is why Desert Runner searches for Rattlesnake, and Rattlesnake hunts the defenseless.
Hey there. I'm at your service, friend. Take a look at the merchandise. See you soon.
Things in Whitestone are looking up. We're getting a... Impressive. You know how to get the... So long.
know why you're here. You've come with but one intent. Please, don't take my head. I beg you. Of course, you have my word. My life is Whitestone's for as long as it takes. Just spare me. I would go to the cage gladly. Go away.
Look what the dust...
It is time for the healing to begin. Eswin's men are mine now, and I will use them to shape a new era, one of rebirth. Your sacrifice has been great, and I will reward you for it. Take this gold and this armor, owned by my family for many generations. Be on your guard. Appletear is still a deadly place. Healing will take time, but time we have. Farewell.
Need to do any trade? I have some items for sale. Come again.